things start to get cleared, we're going to bring in more snow on top of that. Now, not a lot, but 1 to 3 inches, which can really catch people off guard. That's all it takes to cause a lot of slipping and sliding if everyone's trying to, maybe that's your first day back at work after getting 2 days off. You're like, hey, I'm getting back to the office, and then you turn off the side of the road and 1 inch snowstorm.
I mean, and at this point, where were you going to put the snow, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like it is added up in a big way. Let's take a look at some of that snow that has added up in a big way. Headed to Ewing, New Jersey here. Look at the snow just absolutely caking the branches of the bushes and the trees. You can tell that it is a very wet, packable snow when you've had winds gusting the way they have, but it still kind of piles up like this and attaches to things. Now, you New Jersey, kind of right on the Pennsylvania, New Jersey border here near the Delaware River, and you can just tell how the trees are being weighted down by the weight of that heavy snow that's sitting. And that's part of the concern around the power outage, right? A power line that's now sagging despite the constant issues. We're starting to see this is the point I'm places where that's not all the case, and still some heavy snow moving through this region. Moderate snow being reported in Boston currently. We're still gusting up over 40 miles per hour, gusting to around 50 there in Worcester. We are going to start to slowly see this taper off from the southwest to the northeast. The wind's going to stay a bit breezy even in tonight, but the falling snow, the actual snow falling from the sky, will begin to dwindle. However, that's not to say you won't still have some snow blowing around when you're talking about 30, 35, even maybe 40 miles per hour gusts into this evening. Snowfall still to come across this region, much of Rhode Island, around the Cape, up through Boston, just a couple inches, but of course that's on top of all the snow we've already seen, which is already a little bit too much. Still reporting snow in Providence, while we're getting a little bit of a break there in New London. Oxford getting snow as well. Hartford in between the snow currently, but you're still got 2 to 43, so that tells me that any of the snow that's still able to blow around is still doing that. Let's time that out for you. You'll notice the snow coming to an end pretty quickly for the rest of Connecticut and Rhode Island into the evening, but the winds again staying pretty breezy, which is going to blow things around. Still could see some issues with power outages climbing as that snow is solidifying on those trees and the wind is still gusty. Let's talk about Plymouth, Massachusetts, where it is still going to remain gusty. I mean, winds gusting up over 30 miles per hour into the nighttime hours. Snow will come to an end, but when you have gusts up over 30, you can certainly have some of that snow blowing around, and that could exacerbate those issues with getting that power back on. Quick look at the currents here around New York City. Still some snow being reported at JFK and Islip, Bridgeport, though. Heavy snow there, still gusting up to 44. So, Chris, we're still not quite done with the snow, even around New York City. It could come to an end, but still not quite done.
We can actually see a little better on this Providence camera. You can see the Rhode Island State Capitol building right there. So the snowfall rates have come down just a hair. But look at the winds. They are just howling here. Now, obviously, we're at the top of the building. See all these high rises, so we're a little bit stronger as you go up in elevation, right? But we don't even know how severe it is. Maybe because communications are altered. It's hard to get signal or post, maybe a Wi-Fi is running low, and they're all running power outages. But it is shattered our largest snowstorm ever, and that was the most consecutive years ever. Everyone's telling something great to them, kind of like Duncan and Tom Brady. The blizzard said is like the staple storm, and we just beat that snowball record with this blizzard of 2026. Crazy stuff, especially there in Providence. Wellfleet, Massachusetts, that's the highest gust we've seen so far. Again, these are observed gusts. I'm sure there was some even stronger than that. 77 miles per hour. North Kingstown, Rhode Island, the gust is 74 miles per hour. Chatham, Massachusetts, we gusted almost to hurricane force. And there was our low at 977 millibars as it pushes its way off towards the north and east.
Tune in to alerts from the Weather Channel on Channel 1 on all active and inactive satellite radios for the latest information on the nor'easter impacting these storms.
I'm meteorologist Chip Cantori. With severe weather is impacting any part of the country. Tune to this channel for a live simulcast of the Weather Channel for latest information to keep you safe and informed. Alerts from the Weather Channel. Whatever active weather is with you. Listen now on Channel 1 site.
works out to 5.8% per week. You'll see the proof right inside my new book. This isn't about overnight riches. Once you discover this for yourself, you can start on the same path overnight. You're 7 minutes away from changing everything you thought you knew about trading and investing. Go to accountproof.com to get started. That's accountproof.com. We're constantly making promises to ourselves to live healthier, working and exercising more, eat right, and drink right. Well, sometimes you start thinking about your water. Drinking right starts with Aqua features give you immediate access to cleaner, healthier, extraordinary water. Protect your whole home from contaminants with an Aquasana water filter. After all, healthy living starts with healthy water. Visit aquasana.com. Promo code SXN to get up to 50% off select systems. That's AQUASANA.com. Promo code SXN for up to 50% off. Better water, better home.
We planned out this was also a time only know you're seeing gold mine.
No, they don't know that if you own a life insurance policy or your God's property or you need to deal with sell all the money. How did you forget? Your return policy. Don't forget to or find an end with money. Call Thursday to get the paper. 206-34. Find out the best selling on gold. That's 811-236-34. Call now.
Today, it's all about controlling costs. As your business grows, you need technology that scales and doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. To manage expenses, growing businesses are moving to a company they can trust. Acumatica. Acumatica